While social media sites say they are committed to tackling disinformation and hate on their platforms, misleading and violent posts have only increased in recent weeks. Joe Biden warned a Republican win in Tuesday's midterm elections could weaken U.S. democracy. Former President Donald Trump hinted at another White House bid 2 days before votes in which Republicans could gain control of both chambers of Congress. Republicans have hammered Biden for high inflation and increased crime in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Only 40% of Americans approve of Joe Biden's job performance, according to a Reuters Ipsos poll completed on Tuesday. Joe Biden spoke in normally safe Democratic territory outside New York City, where Republicans are threatening to make gains. Vice President Kamala Harris visited Chicago, another Democratic stronghold, where she said Democrats could pass national abortion rights legislation if they added to their margins in the Senate. Trump continues to falsely claim that his 2020 defeat by Biden resulted from widespread fraud in the midterms. Republicans contend that Democrats have also engaged in political violence, citing the widespread anti-racism protests that rocked the country in 2020. On Sunday, they criticized Democrats for failing to keep their focus on inflation and crime, two of voters' principal concerns according to most polls. Over 39 million Americans have already cast early ballots, according to the U.S. Elections Project. Election officials have warned that it could take days after Tuesday for ultimate results to be clear in closely contested elections such as the Pennsylvania and Georgia Senate races. Joe Manchin, who represents coal-producing West Virginia, said on Saturday Biden's remarks were outrageous and divorced from reality, while dismissing the severe economic pain the American people are feeling because of rising energy costs. Biden has long made shifting the United States from fossil fuels a part of his program to address climate change and reduce carbon emissions. Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar said that a shift right could spell danger for this country. Democratic Senator Cory Booker said that the stakes are about economics. Republican Governor Glenn addressed Americans' economic woes and repeatedly insisted their rivals were ill-equipped to help voters. Youngkin told voters that his party better represented their economic interests. Youngkin also hit cultural talking points, invoking the boogeyman of rising crime. Both sides' intensely ideological politicking ahead of Tuesday speaks to a potentially watershed outcome for the nation's future. The party in control of Congress often loses its majority during midterm elections. Obama and Clinton, 4 of the 6 living presidents, focused on northeastern battlegrounds on Saturday as the parties sent out their biggest names to deliver a critical closing argument. Tuesday's midterms will determine which of 2 vastly different visions for America would prevail. The attention on Pennsylvania underscores the stakes in the tightly contested state. The president highlighted the Inflation Reduction Action passed in August by the democratically controlled Congress, which includes several healthcare provisions popular among older adults. He warned that abortion rights, voting rights, Social Security, and Medicare are at risk should Republicans take control of Congress this week.